Yes, we'll meet Edwige Fenech. Edwige Fenech, a very special movie actress in the 1970s for commedia sexy d'Italiana and giallo films. Yes, the giallo films. Indeed, in Bone, Constantine, French Algeria, to Maltese father and a mother from Sicily. Yes, big-eyed Edwige Fenech. And we can see here a couple of fingers there. The Strange Vice of Mrs. Ward. Some interesting films here. The 5 Dolls for an August Moon. And The Strange Vice of Mrs. Ward. Your vice is a locked room. There's lovely stuff here from Italian cinema. Strip nude for your killer. Worried about that there, aren't you? Look at that there. Well, there we go. And the Phantom of Death. Got a battery running low. Phantom of Death. There we go. Michael York. And we know that in this one. Good old Donald Pleasance. He has been mentioned recently. People have been looking at him for a while. You know, we know that thing in 1967 with him. He turns up in so many things, and there he is here. Yes, it's interesting too who Ed is attached to here, doing Merchant of Venice with Al Pacino, co-producing it anyway. And Tarantino named the character Lieutenant Ed Fenech in Inglourious Bastards in her honour. Yes, Luciano Martino, the Martin. Yes, English metal band Cathedral wrote the song Edwige's Eyes, Edwige's Large Eyes, on their album The Guessing Game. Yes, always keeping us guessing, aren't they? Here it is in the poker in bed in 74. Yes, Big Al's hand gesture there on the right. So yes, the first thing that Travis Scott ever did was the Owl Pharaoh. And Travis Scott, like Tavistock, right there in your face. There's the stock, and this is the Travis, the Tavis, same thing, all related to David and the dark side. And of course, Travis has been involved in the in the big picture a few times anyway. After this, of course, but what a start! The Owl Pharaoh, or the Pharaoh Owl, and this is the thing that tidies up and cleans up the Fennec foxes. And the Fennec fox are the hunter and the hunted, hunted by the Pharaoh Owl, and hunting the rats and other things that occur in the desert, controlling them. So we have the idea here of 3 tiers, and this is going on all around that area from Mauritania all the way to Persia. So I suggest it's quite a big metaphor for what goes on here, considering the Fennec part has the big ears, and as we know, big ears relate to both sides of the coin here. And there's a good one here, August 22, 2020. So we have on the 8-8 idea here, The Plan, and Christopher Nolan, who's well known in spooky movies, and the Tenet, just like the Magic Square. So right there, very interesting idea attached here to our friend Travis Scott. Now, you wouldn't believe how far I had to scroll down the page to find this thing. I thought it was something like this here. November 5. That's the election sort of idea there. And at Astro World in Houston, we have a problem. So there we go. This, of course, is another one of their ideas. Especially that one. So they didn't include Scott. Scott was all cool, ready to go. But June 20. So there we go, eh? An interesting character. And then in Paris, he's getting around here August 9. So, some very interesting character in Utopia. Very much something that we've been thinking about. Yeah, so Bubo Ascalaphus, the Pharaoh eagle owl, not just your regular owl, this one's the eagle, so it's wise and vicious. And as you can see, the countries on the right there, very, very well spread indeed. And the big one is the large orange yellow. And this is the things we see with Carly, beams of orange and yellowy coloured light coming down. So sort of relative idea there. And of course, it doesn't just prey on the Fennecs, it's going to go for everything. It's going to control everything. But no doubt the Fennecs get nice and fat off the other things they eat, so they're a prize catch. So you're all keeping the control with these orange eyes. The Pharaoh owl. Yes, everywhere the Pharaoh owl is, you have the Fennec fox. Same ideas, Mauritania, Sinai Peninsula. You're seeing this large-eared idea with this particular creature. And of course it is Zerda, Vulpes Zerda, and then the Fennec. Well, if we put the Z, we get the Zeneca. And just like that guy was at Astro, wasn't he? Astro and Fennec. Astro and Zeneca. That's an interesting idea in itself, isn't it now? We know that combination. Well, there you go. This is what it looks like. An interesting little critter indeed. Or you're there. The Fennec. Or Zerda.